I'm currently in Taiwan for Computex, and they've got some pretty cool stuff. This video will be covering the stuff from Asus, because it's quite a lot. But next video I'll be showing all the cool stuff from all the other brands as well. Let's start with what most of you care about. The new 2026 ROG Strix laptops. The Strix G16 and the G18, as well as the Strix Scar 16 and 18, both got a refresh this year. The regular Strixes just got a new processor, the Ultra 9 290HX. This is basically just a binned 275HX from last year, but it should be an improvement. Now, the Scar 16 also got this simple refresh, and nothing else is really new. But specifically the Scar 18 is where it gets really interesting, because it got some big upgrades. First of all, it has a brand new display, a 16x10 4K 300Hz 1600 nit mini LED panel. And that's about as good as it gets. And it's not just any mini LED panel. This one actually has a faster pixel response time than OLED. They're using some magic panel technology that someone else explained way better than I ever can. But at Computex they put this screen next to a good OLED panel, and moving text was just straight up more clear on the mini LED. Okay, so it's got one of the best displays you can imagine. Is that it? Well, no. It also got that 290HX, but with way higher power limits. On the simple refresh models, its CPU can go up to 80 watts, which is already pretty good. But on that Scar 18, the CPU alone can use up to 200 watts. And in exclusive CPU loads, that's gonna be a fast processor. Now, to sustain a crazy high 320 watt total system power, they did have to make it a little thicker and beef up the cooling even more. But it's not like the Scar 18 was very portable before or anything. All in all, this is a pretty nice upgrade, and I really want to see how that CPU alone performs. How much is it gonna cost? You're probably asking the wrong question. Moving on, do you like money? Well, Asus likes gold, and selling it to you. If you didn't know, the ROG branding is turning 20 years old this year. So Asus is literally gold plating a bunch of their stuff and selling it. Do you want a golden RTX 5090? No, that's not a joke. They put gold on a massive 800 watt 5090, as well as a curved OLED display. I can't even find a regular 5090, let alone one with gold and an OLED display on it. It does look really cool though. They also gold-plated one of their motherboards. They made this really pretty keyboard that's translucent with golden accents. And they put a gold-plated plate on the back just for the hell of it. They put gold in a mouse. I really do like this design though, it looks pretty in my opinion. They put gold on a power supply, which now has a removable display which you can put on the front or back, which is actually pretty cool. They made a golden case with gold and gold. I think you get the picture, right? Oh, but they also made a new Xbox Ally. And this one has translucent plastic, which in my opinion looks awesome. Like one of those old 90s or 2000s game consoles. Oh, and of course, they put gold on this one too. But this is not the same Ally as last year. It actually has a slightly larger OLED display, as well as some other upgrades. So this could be a genuinely interesting product. Oh, the guy who played Michael from GTA 5 also works for Asus now?
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, and I also met David, which is by far the funniest tech YouTuber. As well as some guy called Jensen from some kind of small startup company, I don't know. He seems to be pretty well known here though. I wonder what he does. On an unrelated note, Nvidia is now making laptops, like both the CPU and GPU. This new chip should have the power of an RTX 5070-ish laptop, but with an ARM processor. And they're actually putting this thing in laptops from other brands, so Asus, Dell, Acer, etc. But what I'm most interested in is that they put it in a new chassis called the ProArt P14. And it's basically gonna be a Zephyrus G14, but with ProArt branding and that new Nvidia chip. I'm definitely getting my hands on a couple of these, so stay tuned. Oh, Lex Friedman was also there, and we talked a little bit. I asked him when the Elder Scrolls 6 was going to release, but unfortunately he didn't know. So far, Computex has been really fun. And Taiwan is a beautiful country, but there is so much more to see at Computex. So I'll be doing a bigger video to show you all the cool stuff from the other brands as well. I'll see you all then. Bye bye.
ちーちゃんとワンちゃんが仲良くしてるのだ。これちーちゃんっていうの。